Ah. Time's up, but I'm not ready. I mean, I'm ready, but I'm not ready.
Okay.
What am I doing? What am I typing? What am I typing? LINKDANDYPARANORML. I always put your channel in as a tag.
Oh, I always say hi to. Hello, Kay. Who is that? I can't read the name.
Kyle,
Kyle, how are you? All I see is a K.
I've not been feeling good all day. My stomach's just been kind of in shitty knots. Well, I didn't bring any cigarettes down with me either.
Well, you better hurry up and get some.
Nah, you can start playing. I got 10 minutes. I already watched 10 minutes of this. I'm going to wait for a few more to come in.
Okay.
Do I have everything? No, I didn't finish everything. Cancel that. Save that. Go to that. Hit that. Turn it on. Done. Save that. That's what happened last night. I forgot to hit done. So it saved it to blank. I'm going to just check. Nothing yet. Okay, no, nothing. Are tracks from Creative Music missing? No. Oh, speaking of which, let me go there. Let me go there. Okay, that's up. Let me get Nightbot's butt out here just to be sure. I'm going to start the channel and then I'm going to join the channel. So I can screw his mind up. 200. We're going down in messages.
How am I? I don't know. I don't want to go to work tomorrow.
Oh, we've had 608 messages in 4 days. All right, let me see where we are. No, I don't want Meta Suites. I don't want that either. I don't want you on Facebook looking at me.
Somebody texts Dandy House page and kept asking about bringing in small children. So I gave them.
Yeah, I already talked to her. I Colette. Dan
Oh,
gave her permission. Dan gave her permission to bring her 6-year-old.
oh.
I don't know about that.
Hey, Colette. Colette, I looked up that Tanner thing. He wasn't getting married. He was a flower girl. Throwing flowers out. I saw the footage.
Oh, did you see it? I didn't see that. I just saw where.
Yeah, he was throwing flowers out at the people. Well, not flowers. He was throwing petals.
All right, I'm counting. I'm watching. You go down there. You hit that like button because you're all on YouTube. No, Colette just came over to Facebook now. Hi,
Oh, I
Pam.
thought you said he got married. Well, Kyle, I hope you had a fantastic day.
Have you noticed anything that's usual while you guys are watching?
Ham.
He's eating as
I'm
usual.
sorry. I'll be done in a minute.
What are you doing? You keep twisting your camera back and forth.
In order for me to see their names, I got to turn the camera,
Oh,
the cell phone, upright. I said they were in the UK. Yeah, and you said Tanner got married. I almost had a heart attack.
who almost had a heart attack?
I did.
He's not your type.
I know. People can change.
Come on, people, get in here so I can.
I can't go to YouTube right now because
You don't need to go to YouTube.
I know to make the numbers go up on YouTube. Oh, I swore you said he got married. I almost had a heart attack yesterday.
I see
I'm
my
like,
kid. I got the moon up here again.
I don't know what that is. I think it's a big spider web.
It's a light. The light's shining too bright over coming down, and this light, this one. Oh, I don't have my damn shit. Again, I forgot to buy batteries. Well, I got a video I want to play. I just found it, and we had no intentions of going live. But I was in the bedroom, and I just turned on YouTube on my big ass TV, and this video came up as a recommendation. So I clicked on it. When I saw me in the video, and I'm thinking, how did I get in this video? But these guys just stuck me in there without saying, hey, can we put you in a video? So I sent them a really nasty. No, I didn't. I'm just kidding you.
Did you open for these people?
Huh?
Did you
I
open for
was
them?
supposed to, is what they said during the opening video, but I don't remember Dan asking me to go up and see them. Not these guys.
Huh.
But you're going to hear the first 10 minutes and you're going to smack your head. You're going to shove a nail through your eye.
Oh my God.
But they're looking for the truth. So I'm going to go ahead. Let me do what? Let me
So what you're
first.
saying is that they're copying us?
I think they're watching everything we do on the Dandy House because they're citing. It even says source, the Dandy House, Facebook.
Wow.
So people are finally listening to the person who knows.
Ta-da!
All right, I'll start this. Well, I can't start it. It's not on the screen anywhere. These guys seem to be nice guys. I don't know what the video entails except for the first. See that little thing up there? See it right here?
I don't see a arrow
Left
or anything.
left corner. Left corner.
Okay, what is that?
That's my toggle so I can capture text.
Oh,
All right, what do we got? We only got 7. That's fine. Here we go. And then somebody's going to come in late and say, what are you guys talking about? And I'm going to throw a rock at them.
oh my God.
A hanging tree, a pond that has claimed at least one life, hills that are said to hold the graves of countless. One of the most haunted houses in Western New York, the Hinsdale House.
We're investigating one of America's most haunted houses, the Hinsdale House.
My God.
Oh, now I do recognize Devin.
So
I
let me
just
tell
looked
you
at
about
his
the
last
story
name.
of the Hinsdale House. So back in the 1970s, this house was owned by the Dandy family. Clara, Phil, Mike, Beth, Laura, and Mary all lived in this one house. They only lived here for 4 months, but while they were here, they had
What?
probably one of their most traumatic experiences of their lives.
In 1974, there was a structural cleansing of this house conducted by psychic medium Alex Tanis and Father Alphonsus. During the cleansing, there was screeching heard, and some would say that the house shook, but Paul, who knew the Dandy family, would say it never did.
We sat in the doorway as the exorcism began, and we were just sitting there watching. When it got right near toward the tail end of the exorcism, this holy cow, I'm getting chills, and this doesn't even usually chill me. There was a wailing, baby crying, cat in heat, banshee cry throughout the whole house. It was behind us, it was over there, it was in the living room, it was everywhere. It was like, and this sounds so stupid because I don't believe these kinds of things. It was like the house was crying. No, the house did fucking not shake. That's the thing that drives me nuts. When this story has gone around so much, the whole house shook. The house didn't shake. I did. I was shitting my pants.
Because of these misconceptions, that's basically the reason why we are actually here today. There's been legends of a hanging tree, legends of a buzzsaw accident. The thing is with this structural cleansing is that some people think that it's an actual exorcism, but an exorcism is done on a person, not a building or a house like this.
Before the Dandy family, supposedly there was a family that ran a stagecoach from this house, but there is no proof of a stagecoach even existing.
With the stagecoach, apparently this house was owned by two brothers that would lure and then murder people here in the house and then shove their bodies into a crawl.
The Everett brothers? What did their wife say about that? Hello?
I'm sorry, I muted myself on the thing so I wouldn't talk. Can everybody hear the video okay?
I wish it was louder, but that'll work. I'll have to suffer.
Everybody else hearing it all right? I can't turn it up, and these guys don't have a very good microphone.
We'll just have to suffer through it.
Well, I want to ask everybody who's watching. Of course, it takes 10 seconds before an answer will come because I can't make it any louder.
I know.
There's no way for me to bring up the volume on a video that's recorded. Well, we'll keep going and see if it gets better.
Space, which our tour guide today said that it was in the basement, for which I thought that it was above the stairs leading upstairs.
Yeah, we were told the attic.
Yeah,
That was from our sources.
Oh my God. Well. I'm sorry to hear that.
I'm just letting you guys read that.
I read it in 2 seconds.
See where the source is from? This page.
Oh my God.
Now, this is what I said about everything, but I don't recognize the second entry where it says the innkeeper would rob and kill the travelers and store bodies in the crawl space above the stairwell until disposal of the bodies was convenient. But everything else is what I wrote, what I've said. And see down there the basement where it was the Burlingame farm?
Uh-huh. foundation.
I got all that information from the people who live there. Folklore, hearsay, and made up story. You got to get it right. That's all there is to it.
Hi, Mom.
Well, we're not kindergartners. We can read faster than that.
On the right side of the pond, in the back over there, we've actually had some ground penetrating radar done on the property because there's a story of these two guys that lived here, the Everett's brothers, 1853, they built this house. And the story says that they were luring people in from the stagecoach trail off the main road, killing, murdering them, stealing their goods, storing their bodies in the house in the basement and up in the crawl space. There's a crawl space above the kitchen, and then burying their bodies out here, out on the property somewhere. So in order for us to look at that story as anything more than folklore, we had to do some GPR, and we found bodies back here. Yeah, there are bodies buried in the back right corner of the property here. 5 of them that we found so far, and we have to do more. It's expensive.
Another story about this house is that there's an actual Indian massacre that occurred here. But from what we've read on a educational article, apparently that's not really true. But owner Dan Class has done ground penetrating radar and discovered bodies buried beneath our ground, our feet right now, what he believes are these native spirits. Now, owner Daniel Class couldn't join us today. He's actually at a convention in Michigan right now. And we were supposed to be met by Paul Kenyon, who was actually a key eyewitness to the structural cleansing, as well as close friend to the Dandy family. So without further ado, let's get right into this investigation.
Wish their voices were as loud as the music.
Yeah. So you do remember these two guys?
The name.
Oh,
During our tour, our guide had mentioned something about the foundation near the pond being the site of the infamous buzzsaw accident.
good Lord.
This is 4 months ago.
Where that light is right there is a foundation of an old barn. So if you go over there, you'll see the same foundation as you did in the basement.
It's
We've been
dark as
digging,
hell out there.
finding lots of whatever was in the barn when it burnt. So we got lots of metal things, tools. That was where the buzzsaw was.
The buzzsaw was not on the property, and the barn did not burn down. It was bulldozed.
We are finding now that the boy that we thought was maybe 12 was actually 16. He got injured by the buzzsaw. His name was Warren Emerson, and he actually lived right over the hill. And he died in Cuba 3 days later, Cuba hospital.
There's also a story of a little boy, and it's a true story. It happened in 1945, I believe.
42.
Don't quote me on the date, but it was the 1940s. There used to be a barn where the pond sits, and there was a buzzsaw behind the barn, and he lived up the hill, and came back and was playing on the buzzsaw, and the chain snapped, cracked him in the head, and killed him instantly.
Didn't kill him instantly. He died 3 hours later, according to his brother.
Hey, Kelly.
Hi, Kelly.
That's terrible.
They just put up exactly what happened, where it happened. I'm going to make a video, and I'm going to be putting it as a QR code at the house.
I don't know. If those two brothers are married, they had kids and stuff, I'm sure they would have been seen.
Yeah, they were married. David had 2 children. I don't know about his brother. And David lived in one house, and Charles lived in the other. Charles lived in the Dandy house, and David lived in the other house. And they both had families, so it would be hard to believe those two were killing people. And I don't know. Can't go back in time. We can only go by what the tax rolls,
Right.
the land deeds that tell us that we found.
I just think it's hard to drag bodies through houses and with family and everything there. But maybe they were all in on it.
Oh, you didn't see that. You didn't read that because you're too busy yapping.
And just
Oh, you need to read that after this here.
vacant building, house burned down.
Not that part. The next one. Dan said he states that the inn was owned by Ian and Richard. Now, those two names I've never heard of before. So
Oh my God.
I'm gonna delve back into my resources and sources and see if I can find anybody with those names. But no stagecoach ever came from the west. They could have never made the hill. They wouldn't even have tried. Now they could have come over Haskell Flats way and then up Emerson to McMahon, but they would have never come from the west. It doesn't make any sense. Back then, they had to use the reserves they could, and no horses are going to be pulling up wagons full of people up those treacherous hills.
Good God.
I'll let everybody read that. This is as far as I got in the video that I figured I'd go.
Yeah.
Because it looks interesting.
Huh. Well, there's some resource materials.
Well, I sure as hell didn't need any of it.
Okay. So we were hearing what we thought was tappings,
Ooh,
but
I
we're
can
trying to
smell
debunk it. We think it's actually us. So go ahead. No,
Nothing.
dude.
Yeah, I know.
Maybe it was me walking.
Well, what's interesting is that you were saying that it sounded like it came from this way, but when I went over here, it said it sounded like it was coming from upstairs.
It definitely sounded like it was upstairs, like it was
So,
faint.
like,
But if I go like this, you can hear it.
Yeah, then
rocking
that's
a little
that's the similar sound
you
too.
were moving at the
bit.
same time when I
this
heard
is a lot
it.
higher pitch though. I mean,
You
I
feel
as
like
much
it?
as I want to.
I mean, that's the same exact like pattern that it was.
No, it was a lot faster than that. I mean, it's close.
Yeah, it was more like
Come in.
Faint, like it was upstairs though.
yeah. See, like I'm.
No.
Yeah, no, it wasn't us.
Twice it happened because I went like this.
3
After
times.
me, I only heard it.
I
twice.
noticed it the first time. You heard it.
That was from the first time. Yeah.
They
Okay,
should have
the
looked
second
out
time.
the back door
I
and see
know,
if
I
anybody
Second
was
time was by
knocking.
the time I was over here.
I thought it was only twice because I did a tap. Is that what you were hearing?
I could just be delusional, but
So what do we say for that? Yes, no, maybe so.
tappings. Yeah, no, we definitely heard tappings.
For sure.
So Morgan, how's it going?
It's going.
You get touched yet?
I don't like the that question.
All right, so behind the scenes, this is our GoPro mount. We're gonna be filming the balloon that we just put up the stairs.
It just falls.
Oh. Foreshadow.
Should probably have a, I don't know, right here is about good, I think.
Come on, dude,
Oh,
you
yeah, I
got
also
this.
brought melatonin in case anybody's having a hard time.
You got melanin.
Melanin.
Dude, Morgan, you really think we're sleeping tonight?
I'm sleeping. I gotta drive. I'm the only driver.
He is following the law.
What?
You're not supposed to drive on no sleep.
You're not supposed to drink and drive. You're sleep and drive, bro.
What the fuck? All right, so if you saw our last episode at Heights Cemetery, you saw that our 9-volt batteries weren't really working. This REM pod, including our millimeter, I just want to show it right now. No batteries. No batteries at all. This is a brand new set of 10 9-volt batteries that we will be opening so you can see that we are not bullshitting what we're doing.
We got proof.
Exactly. So these will be going into our device's brand new batteries.
Railback.
The batteries that we had previously.
I don't know what
These
brand
are
that was. I
entirely
never saw
brand
that.
new.
We tried to do
What the fuck?
tried to, Kyle. There was no way to.
Yeah. Just off camera. The REM pod and the millimeter, which I think it could just be the issue with this one, though. I'm not saying that this one is truthful, but they were both just signaling at the same exact time. What? If this is a spirit, can you please step away from that in 5?
You really don't have to do that 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 thing. Just say like, hey.
Okay, so if there is a spirit here, can you please touch that device? We're just getting near it. In 5,
Silent now.
4, 3, 2, 1.
You just sound like a douchebag doing that shit.
Oh shit! I gotta get my thing off there.
Thank you. Dude, I don't even know
How dark it is in there.
I know. I keep telling you.
So, as I stated, Paul Kenyon believes that the spirits that were here when the Dandy family resided here aren't the same spirits that are here now. But just to make sure.
He just said that I believe that the spirits that were there when the Dandy family was there isn't there now.
Well, I think you've hinted around to that.
Well, I said, yeah, I think it's a lot different.
If that is a yes, can you please touch that antenna? Just grab it. Hold it tight.
Firmly grasp it.
I gotta message Devin and tell him to start wearing
I'm just
them.
going to switch in between the audios. All right.
Put that lapel mic on so you can always be heard.
All right. Is this the spirit of Laura that is triggering our device? Who is here with us? How long have you been here? Yeah, it's just, for the most part, dead silent.
Notice the REM pod's silent now too.
Yeah, I was about to say that. Well,
Maybe it's
let me introduce ourselves. My name's Savon. This is PJ. This is Morgan. Are we welcome here?
comfortable with us being here? If so, move by the REM pod.
REM pod? What?
I mean, you know, bad intention. Just trying to clear some things up.
Creepy.
I have a weird theory.
What did he say?
So you like how
6 minutes of silence, which is going to happen.
Oh,
6 hours of silence will happen.
yeah.
5 days of silence.
I'll get it. You put that up on. All right. Let's see if my theory is right. Maybe you like music. I did say earlier while I was walking up here off camera. Maybe you can give us a sign. I did say to hopefully trigger this music box, but maybe I can just do it for you. Maybe you can make one of our devices go off. Guess we'll see.
Ta-ching. There's that music box again.
It's okay if you don't want that in the video. I understand. What? No, that's going in video.
Just give it to me.
Shut the freak up.
It hurts my eyes.
All right.
Sit right here on the floor. Here, look at the door down right there.
Just right. You like this music? Give us a sign.
I think that's a German song.
Nothing's happened. Imagine that stops and everything just goes off. How many times did I wind it?
I definitely thought that was it.
I thought that was it too, dude.
If you like the song, you should take a seat and listen to it with us.
Stop.
You want us to play it again?
We can, but we need you to sit specifically on that chair in the corner.
Or if you don't want to sit with us, you can still give us other signs. That's okay with us.
You just need to know that you're here. What's better than a silence been all night?
I can't tell from their voices.
Yeah, you hear that too?
You think someone outside?
I thought I heard
You're not-
I thought it kind of
The guy on-
the heater or
The guy with his back to us on the bed is in the chat right now. That's Devin.
Devin.
I don't think we're gonna play.
Yeah.
Let's go take a walk around. Leave that camera and phone running.
Let's go take a walk around.
Like I remember times we were walking through an abandoned building before, and then you hear the noise of like the water drops, and you're like, "Those are fucking footsteps. Those are footsteps."
Or voices sometimes.
Yeah, and it's not. It's the sound of water dropping.
See, I thought it was the heater.
It could be, but we were definitely hearing it.
Like I thought that it was voices, but I didn't want to say anything because I thought that it was the heater.
I thought I heard voices at the start of the investigation upstairs, but we talked over it, so I just didn't say anything.
Yeah, I definitely heard voices then before, but there's not even anything on down here that would mimic that. I mean, It's completely quiet in here.
I'm starting to think that most of this is just psychological, you know? Wait, I didn't see the battery. Wait, already? Battery's low.
Ow.
That's what I'm saying. Look. What the fuck? What? It's off.
We literally had like
Right there.
2 minutes of us figuring out how to open the damn.
But I just turned off the
plastic.
rim.
Alright, just run it.
Yeah, I guess so.
Maybe it's just like a test light. Like when you turn on in your car, all the lights come on.
Alright, let that calibrate.
What are you gonna do now?
Because somehow it's saying that this is low battery, and there's no reason.
You're gonna say the wrong about it.
Like, I don't know what is wrong with this device.
We should turn this thing on.
Yeah. Good thinking, good thinking.
I'll actually put this on the bed right now.
Okay.
Alright, let's go. Grab any shit, because then I'll come back up to the floor. Let's go.
You know what? I'll put it.
Back up a little bit. I don't know if the camera will see that.
You'll sure hear it. Is it because of that? Maybe like EMF?
There's nothing electronic in there. It's all mechanical.
I don't know.
Just leave it and clean this up and go.
I don't like that.
You think it's fucked up?
I really don't like that.
What's it detecting? Vibration?
REM.
Power on.
Trying to say that something's touching it. But obviously nothing's touching it. Well,
From this point on. Alright, let's go. Come on.
need another one?
No, one is fine.
It's like perfect actually.
Oh yeah, you'll be able to see the ghost.
Yeah.
Keep that on.
Okay. I mean, nothing happens over here. It all happens over here.
REM pod right there.
Ooh.
REM pod on it too.
Hey, what about that other thing that reads temperatures and shit? EDI?
There we go. Yeah, GoPro's recording at the stairs.
How long is it gonna last?
20 hours it says, but the battery's gonna die way before that.
We are now using the camera for the living room.
This is the GoPro camera, by the way.
Yeah, this is the GoPro camera now being used for the basement. We're using the Canon camera for the living room now.
All right. So, if any spirits are down here with us or want to make their presence known, we have multiple cameras scattered around the house. There's devices also scattered. Trigger them, turn them on, touch them. Let this place be your playground.
This is your house. Treat it as such.
We'll see you soon.
I'm sleeping in that closet on the 20th. The REM pod's going off somewhere. You might need ear headphones, Colette. It's kind of quiet in some areas. Yeah, I'm sorry I didn't get up there with you, Devin. Things down here at the house are pretty hairy at times. Everybody, Tim's still using a walker. Angel's still going through cancer and treatment, but that REM pod's going off a long time up there.
Yeah, that is weird that it's going off so much.
Jeez, you started talking and blew my head off my head.
Sorry.
Do it again, you prick. Child voice. You got a child voice, Colette?
Colette and Colette.
It's possible that it might have a malfunction, I suppose. Now, you just heard the guys walk up the stairs. Now, your mic's off, Link.
I could hardly even hear him come up the stairs.
Exactly. So listen, like like Clara's mom said, the guy with the tackety boots.
Yeah.
She
Bang,
always
bang,
said they were
bang.
so heavy and so loud. And if anybody hasn't seen, it's somewhere on this page, on the Dandy House page, but when we were sleeping and snoring, uh, there were steps up those stairs that were so loud. It didn't wake us up. And there was nobody else in the house but Link and I. He was in Mary's room sleeping. I was in, just a minute, I haven't finished my sentence, have I? I was sleeping in the master bedroom, and Sophia, who is 9, was sleeping next to me. And she, as heck, isn't going to make, well, besides, she was sleeping.
Yeah.
How? I don't know because it took her forever to go to sleep. But what I like about Devin and Morgan, and I forgot his name with the music box, is the fact that they go up there and aren't oohing and on and screaming and pissing their pants and doing the Yasko mouth with their mouth wide open looking for a treat. Uh, the fact that they go up with serious attitudes to explore, to investigate, and you see him on the stairs. That's Morgan. His face is just underneath. Is that Devin's arm or is that I can't tell what it is, but they aren't they aren't making stuff up. They're doing just the opposite. They're debunking everything that they're investigating, and that's what you have to do. Don't immediately think it's paranormal because it's not gonna be.
Yeah,
Not,
every 14 seconds something paranormal happens.
yeah, you see some of these guys, and they're just losing their mind. Now they might be experiencing an umbrella night too,
Yeah. Yeah.
because Tina and I have been up there on several occasions. I'm not going to give it the wow factor, but when you hear somebody walking upstairs and then the crawl space door is open and it doesn't open. Even with the wind blowing like crazy, it doesn't open on its own. So those kinds of things, you know, as I said, I don't call it a wow factor because a wow factor to me is when somebody screams in my face or knocks me on my ass. That
Right.
kind of stuff is hard to believe. And even though it happened to me, I still have trouble believing it. Get these guys going here. Oh, he wanted to hold the stick.
Is it just because it's not on like a completely flat surface?
Boy, am I
So,
gonna
dude, I swear, I don't know.
tell you one thing. I hated that song before it played so many times in a row. Now when I get up there, I'm gonna smash that damn jewelry box.
These are brand new batteries. I feel like it's the device itself that's just broken. Because of the antenna, it was like, the antenna's supposed to be like this.
So I can see it from here. Like it's not completely straight.
You look at this,
Look at the very tip.
this. It's working.
Hmm?
Never heard that before. Alright.
That's touching this. Right here is the temperature gauge. The REM pod has the same exact thing.
It's almost one.
It still says that the battery's low. And that's the temperature. But these are brand new batteries.
Well,
How
batteries
is
aren't the problem then.
this device?
It's off now.
Yeah, 9 volts generally last a long, very long time in those devices.
This is just contamination at this point.
Maybe we should just turn it off then. We have a camera up here.
Yeah, let's just turn it off.
Yeah, and the music box doesn't have anything to do with electricity. So
No, it doesn't.
right.
Well, what's it? No, no. It seems like the damn thing doesn't want to stop.
Oh, Paul, if you were German, you'd just love this song.
I've known the song since I was a child. Like,
Alright. We're going.
Devin, we used to do that. We would leave a recorder generally in Mary's room, one in the living room, and one on the stairway. And we would drive from the house to the Linderman property, which is at the very end. When you get to the end of McMahon, instead of turning left or right, you just go a little bit straight and then up a hill on that side of the road. The only house you can see right away as you get to the end. And we used to pick up so much crap on those recorders. I mean, my God. There's Link's rocking chair.
Look at all the stuff in there. Good God. Yeah, people banging on the windows. I don't know if it's real or not, but we've heard it.
Okay. Why is that music box still going? I think it only runs for like 3 minutes or so on a full wind.
I don't know.
Oh, we've gotten a lot of EVPs, Devin. A lot of them. Uh, quite a few. I mean, when I say a lot, for me, a lot is 20 because these other guys they get 20 a night, which we know isn't real. They're coming to get you, Colette.
Yeah, that's crazy, Kyle.
Hi, Kim. Yeah, I won't smash the jewelry box, but I will pull her tutu off. Maybe she won't dance anymore. Hi, Christy. I mean, this is not an edited video, so it's not like they edit it and started it over again and edit it and started it
Right.
over. That damn thing doesn't shut up, and I've never gotten it to go more than 3 minutes. Been going for a week. It's finally slowing down.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's in the master bedroom, Christy. When were you there, Devin? It says it was uploaded 4 months ago, but wasn't it a little? Was it longer than that, or even? Well, it can't be earlier. November 5th of 2023. Okay,
Oh,
where'd you go to Crosby's to get a milkshake? When you left, or you just go outside?
I thought they said they went for supper.
All right, boys. We made it to the giving tree. Yeah, not gonna lie, I didn't think that there would be this much, but wow.
By the way, I removed a prophylactic hanging from the tree.
Oh
Like,
my
Right now we're
God.
at the giving tree,
that
also known as
kind
the
of made
offering
me
tree.
mad.
This is where numerous guests
No,
come
it
here
wasn't used, but it
to
was
give these free
stretched out.
offerings to the indigenous people that once were massacred on this land, supposedly massacred. So let's see if we can possibly
What's
get
the
in
matter with
contact
these
with
kids nowadays?
Kids, probably some
Adults.
Probably some 50-year-old jerk.
Hello? My
Yeah.
name's Devon. This is Morgan. That's PJ.
Oh my God.
Oh, you're right there. Hi. We come here with utmost respect.
Yes, I said no. I didn't say kind of.
Are we welcome here?
Galactic. The same thing. A hat. So I pulled a hat off the tree.
Definitely time.
Yeah, right. Just let them know.
Well,
Well, that made
working.
me shit.
All right, so sorry about that. But yeah, are we welcome here? Now I know that many people come here to give you offerings. What would you wish for us to offer to you? It's because of the fact that we didn't come here right away to give you an offering. It's the reason why the house is pretty quiet tonight. The house down the hill. Where indigenous people murdered and massacred here. Do you wish to speak to us? Anyone want to have a hand at it?
We come here to communicate, learn a thing or two. Is there anything you have to teach us? Don't we usually do 250?
I think so. No. Maybe. Let's try it. We can try it. Do you know how to? Sweep in reverse.
I think 150, I think.
Okay. Are you sweeping forward or in reverse? You hit the top button.
Reverse.
I thought you hit that button.
Yeah, see, we're counting down. We should
Okay.
go up, huh?
No, let's have it in reverse.
I'm gonna ask you again. Is there anything you'd like to say to us? Do you know anybody who used to live at the Hinsdale house?
Did you know the Dandy family? I don't know, but I definitely do see that light.
Yeah, I
What's
saw
that light over
earlier,
there?
but I just kind of assumed that was something else.
I definitely
For
do
the
see
people
that light.
watching the video, it's the light behind the camera. Very faint. I don't know. It's been still for a while.
Are there trespassers here?
Looks like a purple light.
Just inside the kitchen windows. Is there nobody here with us?
If we give you an offering, will you speak to us?
Oh.
How come it's been so quiet tonight?
I wonder if these positive vibes that people have been bringing have been affecting the haunting.
I mean, that's if people are bringing in positive vibes. That is, we don't really know like the people that came here before us. I mean, yes, there's signatures all over the place and business cards, but like in terms of recent days, who even knows?
All right, I think we're gonna leave now. Is there anything you'd like to say to us before we do go? Anybody else want to shut this off?
Shut it off. I guess.
It's a negatory. Ooh, that silence.
Power off.
I mean, if we're not getting anything off of the spirit box, I say like.
You want to try the flashlight test?
I do have the mag box.
Maybe we do that down at the house.
Maybe, but it's like if we're not really getting anything off of the spirit box, there's most likely no need for a flashlight test method, or even us trying to get an EVP out here, despite being in the woods out in the open.
Yeah, we tried quite a few things at this point.
Yeah, it just hasn't really been that active tonight.
Yeah,
which is actually very surprising, but it's not necessarily a bad thing. I mean, we've said it once, we said it before. When it comes to these haunted paranormal investigations, it's like fishing. Sometimes you get a bite, sometimes you don't. You win some, you lose some. It's really all just the experience that you share.
That's right. Not going to happen just because you're there.
It's about the friends you make on the way. Should I end the video there?
Yeah.
Mostly so. How far did you come, Devon? How far did you drive? Okay, so let's see. Oh, Pittsburgh. Okay. Yeah, it's a drive.
Is there anyone here with me?
I'm going to sleep right where he's sitting. No, I'm sleeping
Bill,
on the other end, so I'm further
Laura,
in.
As snug as a bug in a rug.
Mary, or any of you present. I wish to learn things from you.
Ooh, something just flew in front of the camera. It must have been an orb.
If you talk to me, so I can get some things cleared up. It's been a pretty quiet night.
We've done that before. Well, we're going to be doing a spirit box session at Estes method, but you're also going to hear what the radio is saying. Link's got it all set up with Bluetooth, so whatever the radio says, you're going to hear.
Do you want to sit here with me? There's a seat behind me.
It's not a handprint, Christy. It's just somebody's grubby hand that put it on there. Oh, no, I think Billy Joe said she cleaned it. Or Marcy. You had a visitor, Kyle.
I still feel like I'm by myself. We're going to be coming back next year. Hopefully you won't mind.
Be careful in that
I
closet.
just want to get to know you more. Can you say my name?
Morgan. I said it for him.
can you touch me to let me know that you're here? Just a tug on the arm.
Sometimes I wouldn't recommend that in there. I don't know why a ghost would hang out in a closet, but
You
that
can play
son of
the
a fuck
silent game.
was in there with me.
I'm still gonna be here all the same. Might as well just talk to me. We have the rest of the night. Have we wronged you? Is that why you're being quiet? Were you talking just now?
It's a very mean entity that I that is in the proximity of the
Do you
closet.
avoid this room? Well, how about you sit next to me? Right behind me, actually. And we can have a conversation. You finally have me all to yourself. There's nobody else in here.
I've never been in that closet.
No, you're not going to
Why
go
now?
either. I could see Colette McCardle in the closet smoking a fag and
Are you in danger?
having a drink, saying, "Come get me, you son of a bitch! I don't believe you're in here."
Are you standing by the window in the bedroom next to me? I'm still not totally convinced that you're here with me. So if you
You watched this a lot on Facebook, Devon, so you know what it was like for. Well, you can't see us on camera right now. You know what it was like for Sophia. She only heard that the house was haunted. We never told her any experiences or incidents or anything like that because it wasn't necessary to tell an 8-year-old. But when she got up there, we walked around the property, then went in the house, and then went upstairs. And the Mary's bed is her mom's old bed. Wasn't really old, but she donated it to the house. As soon as she sat down, she said she couldn't breathe within just a matter of a few seconds. And I didn't want to take her in there anyhow, but she wanted to go to every room, didn't you? Are you still afraid of Mary's room? No, she's saying no, but she won't go in there by herself.
I will too.
You will?
Yeah.
Okay, well, this is June. You get a chance to then.
you could maybe knock on the wood beside me or give me a tug on my shoulder. To let me know that you're here with me. Are you messing with the camera? Currently on the infrared light, there are individual parts of the light that are kind of flickering.
Brave or naive, which is the word?
The battery's low on
I
it.
know I wasn't really brave enough to let her in there.
also like to note that the room felt a little heavy for a moment after the spirit said no. As for whether or not I see an entity by the window in the bedroom, I cannot say for certain. Why? I only wish to talk. I feel like this has been pretty one-sided, though.
I hate that.
Are flies an indicator that you were nearby? It seems like things were
November
happening when they were moving around more.
5th, did you say? 23rd, November 23rd, wasn't it?
November 5th. Told you.
You didn't tell me. I said November
Have you
5th.
been here with
I don't
us
know
the
where I got
entire
the
night?
23rd from.
Yo. Alright. It's been 10 minutes plus some extra time because I have to go pee.
I think I got like a no.
Oh?
And the room also felt a little strange after that.
Oh, really?
But I offered for the spirit to like tug on me and sit behind me. And I feel like there was something standing by the bed over there for a minute, but I couldn't get any answers.
Really?
All I got was a no when I asked, do you avoid this room? Didn't get names. I said most of the names of people in the house.
Really?
Yeah, Mike, Laura, Mary. There's another one I mentioned.
Beth?
I think I said Beth.
Huh.
Got 14 minutes out of that.
Nice.
There was also, like, I've noticed that the infrared light, individual parts of the light start flickering. Like, if we sit here long enough, you'll see what I'm talking about. But I also saw the light sort of flash at one point. But I couldn't really see myself in the mirror at all.
Oh, wow.
I don't know if the infrared light's dying.
Shouldn't be.
Yeah, that was kind of crazy.
Alright, so I'm going to try to investigate the dolls. Especially this one. I'm sure I've shown the story. But here we go again. How many fires have you been a part of? Can I please speak to you? Are you the cause of the fires?
Somebody gave it to Dan.
Is this the doll that was thrown across the shelf? Do you wish to speak to me? Alright, so right now, I'm in Mary's room. This is the exact room that I felt heavy in when we first got here. With this room, which we didn't actually mention in the history, right where this window is, there's been a lot of infestation, such as like flies and bees. And for some also strange reason, in this very room, a lot of pets that the Danny family once owned actually died in this room. It got to the point where they stopped allowing.
That doll was thrown out of Mike's room one time, too. Well, I won't say thrown, but it was on the shelf in Mike's room. We came downstairs. It was on the floor in front of Mike's room. He's sitting up looking at us.
Allowing even people to come into this room. If it happened, that could be the freaking flies, but I think I just heard a tap. Nope, it's definitely the flies. Okay, never mind. Debunked. Definitely debunked.
The yellow one.
All right. If you're the spirit or entity or energy or whatever that was making me feel heavy, can you please touch this device right in front of me? It won't harm you, I promise. All you have to do is just do this. And let me know that you're here. Can you please do that for me?
No, I never saw a doll fly
I mean, even
around.
if you don't wish to communicate with me, you can at least make that beep once and then I can leave. I won't bother you. Phone storage. Shit. Alright, well, I ran out of phone storage. Is anyone up here with me? Do you happen to have a name? Why has it been quiet tonight? Do you not like us? Do you not like us? I feel like a weird rumble on the bed.
There are more bugs, wouldn't you say, Link? There are more bugs inside this house than there are outside.
Yeah, we should bring some spray.
Yeah, why don't we get some of those fly strips too?
Yeah.
Because I don't know how many times I had one on my face when I was sleeping.
Is that you? Stirring? Am I safe here? Who do you miss the most? Laura, are you here? Hello? Why was I drawn to this house?
Oh shit!
Is it true that you feed off the power, attention that people give you? Is that how you manifest? Who do you wish to speak to? Yes? Who do you wish to speak to? Alright, we're at a sweet break. 1600. All right, once again, who do you wish to speak to? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. All right. Guess we'll stop our stuff and get ready for tomorrow.
Guys, there really wasn't anything too exciting about this place. Really, I'm rather disappointed. The only eventful thing was, I guess, right when we were starting the investigation upstairs, the REM part started going off the stairs, and as soon as we got a camera going, it was dead silent, and it was dead silent the rest of the night.
So my thoughts of tonight, I'm not necessarily disappointed, but surprised actually. I expected this place to be a lot more active tonight, especially with like how popular, how famous this house has gotten throughout 2023. I expected a lot more.
I don't really have much to say. We definitely hyped this place up a bit for what we got. I'm not willing to say it's not haunted, but I don't know.
Sometimes the place is quiet, sometimes it's noisy.
Shout out to some of the names I actually recognize. Kalani Ghost Hunter, Tommy Tombstone, Paranormal XP, and Tommy Tombstone, Haunted Night, Steve and Dylan, Haunted Night Society, Hauntings with Lunch, Bree, Free Souls Paranormal, The Haunted Archives, Style. And my surprise, since they haven't posted their video yet, Project Fear, Arnold Josh, Paranormal Files, of course, Paul Kenyon, and of course, Among the Unknown.
Well, you know, that was a professional and worthy video because they didn't all grab each other's asses and screech and scowl and jump up and down and run through rooms knocking things over. They did a formal investigation, and it wasn't hip hop and like it isn't most of the time for me. I don't know how many times I've been in the house, and Claire and I talked about that. I told you and Jonathan about it a couple weeks ago. She said, "Why does everybody make it out to be something it's not? It was never that crazy." She said, "We go for 2 weeks and not a single bump in the night would happen," and it's true. Does it with me? You're going to hear little things, but I'll bet you 90% of the little things on a night when they don't want to come out and be mingling with you, I think probably 90% of them are nothing more than the house settling, regular, everyday, normal noises, not paranormal.
Yeah, it was a real good video.
A week? Come on. That'll be fun. We'll have 2 Colettes up here. Hi, Junior. Is that Junior? Was that the little pain in the butt that's going to drive me nuts for a week?
Yes, he's milling around. He's looking at you.
Oh gosh.
Well, at least she'll have somebody to
Right, she'll have somebody to pal around with.
antagonize.
Yeah.
Is he going no? I used to play soccer.
Yeah. Until you got smart, huh?
No, until I couldn't breathe.
Well, we're going to be there from Tuesday to Sunday.
Saturday, Sunday.
Well, Sunday morning, yeah. And that should be enough to. One of us will be in that hole I started digging for you already. I don't know which one.
I don't know what you're digging a hole for. You're crazy.
To put you in it.
Just get your buddy over there, the contractor or whatever he said he was.
Oh, Sanford or son?
Yeah, have it dug in 1 minute with a backhoe.
That he borrows from the village?
Hey,
I
my
don't
water
know.
bottle's see-through where it's green.
So we have people who watch the program that are, what the hell is that? That are.
I have a spooky.
Oh
water
my
bottle.
God!
I love my water bottle.
Yeah, you can see through it.
No, you can't.
Sisters-in-law.
Kelly Atwell definitely one more farmer side of things.
1,000% better.
Are you reading any of the chat at all?
I read something about 1,000% better.
Hi, Kim.
Hey, what the hell?
I'm touching you.
Oh, no, your cameras were fine, Devon.
Everything
Your
settles
cameras
down.
Do we have cordless mics this time?
Yeah.
Because I was going to order one too for my GoPro.
Oh, I think the GoPro just has its own mic, but I don't think mine has a hole in it to plug in a microphone.
Mine packed? I don't know. I'm getting like you. I pack shit 2 months in advance.
Well, you don't want to forget anything.
It's going to be hard to book a week, Colette, because weekends are always
they're all sold.
They're booked until the end of next summer, 25. Not completely, but pretty much.
Yeah.
When we have a lower video, in post-production, I always bring up the volume of the audio where it might be a little bit lower than when we're in a closer area. Well, you can always get a week for like Monday through Friday, Colette.
Yeah, the weekends are always sold. Monday through Friday, sometimes they're open.
What's the first day we go? Tuesday? Tuesday.
Yeah, I don't have a calendar, but it's a Tuesday.
Yeah, the 17th, 18th, 19th, 20, 21, and 20. No, 18th, 19th, 20, 21, 22, 20. No.
Oh, my God.
I don't know.
Don't make me look at the calendar.
When is Kim going to be there?
Well, 20 is a Thursday.
Well, when are you going up?
I'm gonna be there 18.
18, 19, 20.
Pete, you have those microphones that we're going to use for our digital audio recorders, and for some reason not on the mic. None of the microphones worked at all. I don't know where he bought.
Yeah, it doesn't surprise me. Crap is always breaking. Batteries die. I know.
Yeah, I've always used Vegas Pro, and then when Filmora came out, I went ahead and bought that, and I like the editing qualities of Filmora,
20th?
but I can't raise the volume as much as I want with it. Huh?
Nothing. I'm reading
Right.
what Alpha said.
She's there Thursday. Well, wait, yeah, Thursday and Friday.
Well, I hope she's there on the
Yeah,
23rd
because Saturday is the 22nd.
or 20. Yeah, I don't think she realizes what is the 20th?
Thursday.
Thursday?
So we're going to be
And
there
for the
Tuesday,
picnic.
Wednesday.
What?
It's going to be you, me, and Junior Tuesday and Wednesday, and then you, me, Junior, and
Kim
on Thursday and Friday, and her on Friday, and Nancy
and
on Friday, and then
and
Saturday the whole country's coming.
right.
Even Biden?
Everything in life is learning, so
Is oatmeal coming?
Tascam are good, and DJI mics are definitely good.
everything in life is learning. We'll be leaving after the picnic.
Who? President Biden?
Uh-huh.
I don't know. I think I made a
Whole country.
YouTube that said
Oatmeal.
that he invited everyone.
So it's Thursday night that I'm sleeping inside the closet when Kim's there.
I guess
So
if she don't mind you being in the closet.
She probably won't.
Why won't you be there, Kelly?
Ooh, I just saw a great big message pop up.
Where? Not on the chat, you didn't.
It just popped up and disappeared. Yep.
No, I did like it, Devon. I liked it quite a bit.
Yeah.
Because it was just absolutely 100% truthful. You didn't try to make something out of nothing.
Right. There's so many YouTubers that just scream and holler and they tell you, oh, did you hear that? Oh, did you see that? But nobody heard or saw anything 50 times in a video. Oh, somebody just hit me in the head. Oh, somebody just poked me in the ass, over and over and over. And there's nothing.
It happens at times, but not every moment.
Yeah, every 10 seconds. My God. I mean, we could just stand there all night long and say, somebody's poking me, somebody hit me. Oh, did you see that? Oh, there's people in the window. And of course, sometimes they don't even turn the camera towards a window. So it's just a joke,
Or when two of them are seeing something in the room and one's looking that way and one's looking that way.
Right. Yeah.
Oh, do you see that? Yeah, and their eyes are looking
Yeah,
up there.
I could see that. Right. Oh my God, I'm so scared. And they don't even. Man, if I saw somebody looking in the window, I'd have a heart attack. I might run outside.
I would run outside to see where they are.
Or then there was a real good one we saw the other day. I hear footsteps outside. Well, the windows are closed and the ground is soggy 24 hours a day. I don't think you hear anything out. People walking in the grass. Whatever.
Yeah, you should have been here last night, Devon, because we watched the second half of a Yasko video we were watching before. What was the one thing that I blew my mind on? I blew up. What the heck did
The
he?
whole movie, the whole thing.
No, I.
Oh, doors slamming with their feet. Yeah. Mary's door closing.
Oh, that. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Let me kick the door and make it slam and pretend it happened when I said, "Please show me your sign." Kiss my butt.
I think I didn't.
I mean, that's just crude. Why would you do something like that? And then anybody who tells me, but maybe it did happen. If that happened with me, then it did happen because I've only had, like I said, and did 5,000 visits to the house, 30 things, 30 days where it was, oh my God, what the hell just
Right.
happened? 30 times. I might even being, I might be being not conservative, but liberal. Maybe it's only like
Yeah.
22 or 23 times since I've been back in since '99. Um, 20 times. So I guess 30, 35. Because it was pretty crazy with Clara
Yeah.
for the year
Yeah.
and a half.
Clara heard the Gregorian chant in the woods.
Yeah,
And the
she heard it
fam
once,
and
one time.
the family and or whoever.
I don't know, Christy. I've never heard any chanting. And the way the echoes of the woods out there when somebody's up on the camp road, of course, I don't think anybody up there is going to be chanting, but difference, you can hear the freeway, car semis on the freeway up there if the wind's blowing the right way. They make strange noises. Um, I remember the one night we heard that dog. Link wasn't there. We heard a dog just screeching like crazy, and it was over at the Waggy Tails, the grooming place there. It got
Oh,
stuck.
you could hear it all the way from there.
Oh, that's not far out. Like I said, you can hear traffic on the expressway.
Yeah.
And there was a dog up there when we were up. I think
Oh,
there
you
was
mean
two.
yeah, Lori's two dogs. They were right out in the yard by Mike's side of the house on the west side in that field.
Yeah.
You kept going up
Well, you
there
were there.
to record him.
Yeah, that was I think it was in May.
Yeah.
And then again, I think in August they came out.
Yeah.
But the first time I saw the dogs, I didn't even think they were real. I just thought, oh look, I think I see dogs. They're probably fake.
Hey, I don't think I've seen any fake animals up there. I saw the fox drop the half-eaten bird in front of us, right on the road while we were standing there. He dropped it as if to say, "Leave me alone, and I'll share this with you." Or he was either saying that, or "Go ahead, try and pick it up and see how fast I bite your leg." And then the skunks, little baby skunks, chasing us.
There's a live video of a baptism.
Oh God.
See lots of that. Spirit soccer movie.
Oh yes, that guy with that box.
Oh yeah, I saw him open that box at the house.
Yeah, I don't know what that was. I thought it was from Big Lots or something.
We'll see what happens when they come back in June. I'd like to be up there with them. June. They're going to be up there the same time we are. Well, the same month. Time is it? Is it getting late?
Yeah, I gotta go to bed, but you guys can stay up all night.
No, I do too. I got to get up with the kids for school. I got
Oh.
because Tim has to go to Erie for therapy, or not therapy, I guess, to see the doctor whether they're going to do surgery again.
Yeah.
She's got to go to her doctor and go to Buffalo, so it's one way and then the other way. 2 hours.
Spirit Talkers in June. Believe half what you hear, all what you see. Oh God, yeah. Jewish believe in. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know. I never saw one of those boxes.
You can buy them on eBay. People make them, and
Well, then they're not real if they just
that's
make them and
right. That's right.
make
You
them
gotta
and
find
sell
them
them.
in the old country.
Right. Then they're just manufactured like a
Oh, they're
Ouija board.
uploading their video in June. Okay.
Oh, yeah. Project Fear or whoever that was that they were talking about. I think they did put out their video recently.
Well, yeah, Project Fear they uploaded the video about a month ago.
Yeah, maybe. I think they wrote their name on the wall.
I don't know. I I don't even look anymore. I don't know why, but
Well, there's so many. You know.
a spirit. No, a spirit box. What it does, Christy, is it scans the radio station, and that's what you're hearing. That's my opinion. You're not hearing any ghosts
Right.
because they say, first of all, here's where the idea started that a spirit will talk through white noise. Well, if you turn a radio on with no antenna where you can't get any reception from radios, there's your white noise. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take the spirit box, I'm going to snap the antenna off and listen to nothing but white noise.
Yeah.
Well, the girl that was that tonight?
Project Fear? No.
No. I know Project Fear wasn't tonight. When was she talking about the? Wasn't that in tonight's video? She was talking about the buzzsaw boy over by the pond.
Yeah, I remember seeing that.
Yeah, tonight. Yeah,
I don't
well,
know her name.
if you ever come up, Devon, when we're here or whatever, I'll take you to the exact spot within about 3 feet of where he was hit with the. Sorry, I don't remember the name of the piece, the particular piece of the saw. The blade never hit him in the head. It was another piece of the saw that hit him in the head. And I can show you exactly where on his childhood property where it happened.
Right.
Because they planted rose bushes and flowers there, and they've been growing there since.
You know,
Since 1942.
I was thinking that in that video we should have put the actual address, but then I said, "Oh no,
Oh
no,
no, I won't
no,
do that.
no."
No.
But
I wonder where Nancy is. I haven't seen her tonight.
So
Didn't happen on the property, and the barn didn't burn down either. It was bulldozed.
yeah, 60 maybe between
60.
65 and
No, it
70.
had to be 69.
69.
I think that's what KJ said. He's the one that did it. He owned the property. I think you
Yeah.
can remember. And that's what they put but the barn wasn't where the pond is.
It was close, but it wasn't.
It was close, yeah, but it wasn't in the exact spot of the bar or the pond.
Right.
And by the way, I forgot to tell you,
Hmm.
KG's going to try and be up there in June for us.
Oh.
So we'll have somebody who did all the work on the house when he was a teenager.
Wow.
Because that's what it was.
Yeah, he must have been a itty bitty little thing.
No, he was 13. He said right on the phone to us he was 13 working on that property.
Wow.
You figure it was 51 years ago, 54 years ago.
Yeah.
When they started doing the work up there.
Yeah.
So we'll talk to him, and he can tell us everything, and tell us about flying his plane over the house. And
good Lord,
you got to go to the source to get it right, or don't talk about it.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, I think I will run upstairs. Hi, Nancy Thides. Now that we're leaving, and you finally woke up in your chair.
Nancy, it's always a pleasure.
I just said, I wonder where Nancy is.
Yeah, and then all of a sudden she showed up.
She was sleeping in her chair. Am I right? Am I right?
With the dog?
I guarantee you, she was sleeping in her chair, and the dog was on the left side of her.
It could have been on the floor on her feet.
Nope, in the chair. Sleeping in the chair. She said yes. And your puppy on the left side, right?
Good night, Mom. Had to cancel, PJ.
Stop hitting me in the head.
April 13th, but I had to cancel. Honeymoon.
That would have been nice. That was my birthday. Well, the 14th was my birthday.
Dog sitting. Nice on the floor. I knew it.
Well, I lied. All right, I'm going to get upstairs, everybody, and
Yeah.
turn all these. Watch everything disappear behind.
Well, it was nice to see so many people on a late Sunday night.
Yeah.
So.
Well, Colette, you need to come in more often with your ex-sister-in-law. Time's coming close, Kim. We'll be long before we'll all be up there on the master bedroom bed fighting with a sleeping bag.
Screaming as we run out because something hit us in the head.
No, Devon, you did a good job on the video.
Oh yeah.
I just hope you weren't upset that I played it, but I thought it was important to play it. I really did.
Yeah, he called and told me about it. He said he finally saw a real video on the house, and I'm like, well, don't be stingy. Tell me about it. And then
he made me come down here, and I said, well, do you want to go live and play it? Because we sometimes, me and him and Jonathan and Tina will just watch something with StreamYard without going live. That way we can talk about things.
Right. Yeah, if I find out the name of their channel, I wish somebody could put the name of their channel in so I can subscribe, if I'm not already.
The second time you sprayed me today.
What did you spray him? What are you spraying?
She popped up the thing on her, a sucky thing on her water bottle, and when it popped up, it sprayed junk.
I thought it was perfume.
Oh my God.
What's the unknown? Among the unknown. Okay, I'll have to look that up.
And I'll make sure that when I post on okay, I'll spit it out. When I post on YouTube, I'll make sure that in the description I'll put you as a link in there too for your channel.
I will send you a link.
Oh yeah.
And see.
I'll have to. I gotta try to find this somehow.
It's easy. Type in.
Yeah, but now it's changed to Meta AI.
That's because you are obviously on the Dandy House page and not yourself.
Oh my God! Not again.
Dumb shit. Look up in the corner.
All right, nope, I'm myself, and it's.
Well, then just copy the link in chat, will you?
Oh, I didn't know it was there.
It's on YouTube.
Okay. Nancy.
I know, Kelly. I hold my head every day.
All right, let's see here.
He's got to be on his phone because his internet is exactly 0.9 megabits per second. It's slower than dial-up.
Molasses in January.
No, it's horrible.
Oh my God. Yeah.
I can't copy this and send it to him.
I'll have to try to.
It's right on in chat. Devin, he just put it in there. I've had 3 friends with your spelling, and they always pronounce their name Devin. You're calling yourself Devon.
I have somebody in school named Devin that has the same spelling. Hey there, YouTube. Hi, Billy.
Devon put his channel right on YouTube.
Thank you.
I think Nancy did too, which doesn't make sense.
No,
I can't keep. Who's that? Lisa messaged me. Lisa who? Lisa.
No.
She lives up by the Dandy House, but she never gets on here when we're live. She keeps sending me these silly things.
Solar eclipse.
If you don't stop spinning my chair, I'm going to knock you on your butt. Get off me.
Yep. I'm already subscribed. All right. Well, I hope
Right.
you guys all have a good night. I got to go to bed. So,
Yep, I'm going to head upstairs. I'm going to drown her and then feed the dog.
Drown me.
So we'll see you guys later. Thanks for coming in. We won't be on here tomorrow night because I'm going to edit. I'm going to be doing writing and editing from 9ish in the morning until midnight. So we'll see you later.